3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
We're going to go play action with Penix. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Canadian-born Nathan Shepard. They're on the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And Penix. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact. And the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On play action, Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rattler gonna throw. Pass is caught by Olave. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. London brought in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Throwing is Penix. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. We'll go play action now with Penix. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
4th down, and here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Penix. He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Penix on 3rd down. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice pickup here to the back. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll check this down to the running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's in. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike. for a touchdown, but sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Rattler. Shaheed with the catch. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Throwing is Rattler. He's got his man complete to Johnson. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Receiver in motion, headed left. They run on the jet sweep. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by D. Alford. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Slot man in motion right. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action. It's Penix. That is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned. And sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college. And I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shaheed in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Moreau. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're
powering forward. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Rattler. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 8-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Penix. That's complete to McLeod. Oh, big hole left side. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
37, Saints 22. Bradley Pickett set to kick off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Throwing now is Rattler. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. We are set for 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll throw. It's Penix. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Now Rattler gonna throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's gonna go down. To throw, it's Rattler. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Here we go. One final play. Going for it all. And the final throw of the game winds up in